Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at the Sailing Weather Information Service, sailingweather.co.uk and weatherweb.net. It's Wednesday the 26th of August and we're rapidly approaching the last bank holiday before Christmas. Yep, I don't want to panic you, but we're very close to it now. I'll give you the forecast in detail in just a moment. If you're not registered to use Swiss yet, then it really is easy to do so. You're already at sailingweather.co.uk and all you need to do is to click on register here down the left hand side, enter your name, your email, your mobile telephone number and choose a password. Now the reason we ask for your mobile number is just for the introduction of services later. Don't worry, all of your information stays private, it stays within Swiss, and then you can log in and get full access to all of our forecasts. Now, as you know, the services remain free of charge for the past year, and in August we have a fundraising appeal, and this year we're doing it again for Macmillan. Now, I'm asking you if you can make a donation towards Macmillan for the use of the forecast you've had during the past year. Just go to justgiving.com/weatherweb and you'll get this page here, and you click on donate and you just make a donation there. And for the story about why we're raising money, click on read more of my story, and down there it explains a little bit about how much we think you should donate and explains a little bit about the background behind the fundraising. So thank you if you've donated already. If you're about to, thank you for doing that as well. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry, please spread the word about sailingweather.co.uk and the fundraising appeal. Okay, on to the forecast for the weekend. Kick off with Thursday first of all. Low pressure in the Bay of Biscay on Thursday, moving its way north-eastwards. That's going to be bringing some cloud and outbreaks of rain across southern coasts of England, but we've got showers coming in from the west. I think most of these generally fairly light, and many eastern areas should be dry. However, notice how close together the isobars are, so quite a breezy one on Thursday. I think we're going to be looking at the winds generally through the channel, southwesterlies, at around a 5, probably becoming a 4 later on as the low pressure comes in. Yes, winds decreasing with low pressure, that's something you don't see every day. South of Ireland through the Irish Sea, southwesterly here at 6s, Western Scotland southwesterly at a 6, Western Ireland southwesterly at 5s and 6s. Eastern Scotland we're southwesterly here, 6s but 7s offshore, and Eastern England southwesterlies at a 6, but probably a 5 closer to the East Anglian coast. Now, as this rain comes up during the afternoon, visibility will be deteriorating in the channel. It'll probably moderate or poor, more widely poor later as that rain arrives, so just be aware of that one. Then on to Friday, low pressure in control again through Friday, centred off towards the west. A broad southwesterly flow effects in the country, few showers out towards the west, better towards the east where it's generally dry, and generally good visibility for all of us, although again it's the channel, which could be moderate or poor at times in any fog patches. So the winds then through the channel, generally southwesterly at a 3, possibly locally a 4. For western parts of the UK, so through western Wales, southwest England, southern Ireland, we're southwesterly here at around a 5, perhaps touching a 6. Western Scotland, southwesterly 5s and 6s. Western Ireland, southwesterly here 6s. Eastern parts of England, eastern Scotland, southwesterly at 5s, and good visibility generally, although moderate in those showers out towards the west. Then, excuse me, on to Saturday. High pressure centred in the North Sea on Saturday. These fronts coming northwards now. Still a little bit of uncertainty on the detail of conditions for Saturday, but a deterioration. Southern Ireland, probably through the Bristol Channel into St George's Channel, and also a deterioration in the English Channel during the course of the afternoon, with rain and deteriorating visibility spreading its way northeastwards. Probably later on before it reaches the Eastern Channel, but I think out towards the west we suffer from that all the time with moderate or poor visibility at times out here. Generally, I think the winds through the channel coming in as a southeasterly, then turning into an easterly. 5s, perhaps up to a 6 later. Could start off at a 3 or 4 in the east, but just be aware of that increase. Through the Irish Sea, Southern Ireland here, southerly winds generally blowing at around a 4. Western Scotland, southwesterly at 5. Western Ireland, south-southwesterly 4 or 5. A few showers affecting Western Scotland and Western Ireland. Eastern parts of England, we're looking here at a south-southwesterly at around a 4, perhaps a 5 across eastern parts of Scotland. And then on to Sunday. Well, full Sunday, low pressure in control on Sunday. This pushes fronts northwards. I think we're going to be finding bands of thundery rain rotating around the low. And troughs moving through the channel. Again, much uncertainty. Got a bit of a big question mark over the detail of this one. So do stay tuned to the forecast. But low pressure looks to be in control. A couple of forecasts suggesting that low could start producing some very strong winds later as it deepens. So watch the forecast carefully. It's a difficult one to say to you, okay, don't make plans for the weekend just yet and hold on, let's see what happens. But I think that's what we're going to have to do here. Winds through the channel, generally southwesterly at 4, perhaps a 5. Northern parts of the Irish Sea through Scotland, easterlies here 5s and 6s. Irish Sea, generally northerly at a 4. Eastern parts of England, south to southwesterly 4s or 5s. That's how it looks at the moment, but much uncertainty, so do please stay tuned to the forecast on that one. And then into Bank Holiday Monday, low pressure off towards the north. Uncertainty over the depth of this low. The model that we're using here, the GFS, indicating strong westerly winds, as you can see, associated with that low. I think we'll stick with this for now. Go for a westerly through the channel. Better visibility, good visibility, 1 or 2 showers in the west, probably blowing at a 5 or a 6. Southern Ireland, southwest approaches westerly at 6s here. Irish Sea, generally westerly at 6s. Western Ireland, westerly at a 6. Eastern England, westerly at 6, but 7 offshore. Northern Scotland, northeasterly at a 6. Western Scotland going into a northwesterly at around a 5. Eastern Scotland, variable here really at a 5. Again, uncertainty over those speeds. Question marks all over it. So again, check the forecast carefully. And then on to Tuesday of next week, indications of the low pressure moving into the North Sea. We've got a north to northwesterly flow kicking in across the country. Generally westerlies at 5s through the channel. I think west to west northwesterly 6s in the Irish Sea. Northwesterly 7s western Scotland. Northerly 7s or 8s for eastern Scotland. Westerlies at 7s across eastern parts of England. But again, things could change. Northwesterly 5s in the west of Ireland. And basically the pattern for the week next week is for this low to drift eastwards, the high to come eastwards too, winds to generally be coming in from a north or northwesterly direction and to be easing. It'll be eastern coast where they're stronger, but perhaps only 4s and 5s, 3s and 4s out towards the west. And if you'd like to know more about the weather and why it does what it does, why not come along to weatherschool.co.uk. Come along and join one of our sessions, one of our classes. The next one for sailing is being held on Sunday the 27th of September. Still got places available. So do come along and learn what you really need to know about sailing, whether it's lectured by me. It's always a great fun day, and I look forward to seeing you there. Go to weatherschool.co.uk for more information. Okay, don't forget your donations to our Macmillan Appeal. Go to justgiving.com/weatherweb. But for now, whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Have a safe sailing weekend, and bye for now.